All right. Yeah, it is Saturday, September 30th, 2023, and from the home studio in Middletown, Delaware, I'm Marshal Manlove from Delaware Sports and my sports reports. This being the Delaware Sports edition, as evidenced by this logo up here in the right-hand corner. And on this Saturday, we are going to talk about stuff that happened on Friday. Yeah. This didn't happen on Friday, actually. So we're going to talk about other stuff that didn't happen on Friday. Well, Nora Teeny from Concord High School in Wilmington reached the 100 mark for service aces in her career for the Raiders volleyball team. And this means she will also make amateur sports milestone episode of my sports reports next time we have gathered up enough of those milestones to produce a segment. So congratulations to her. And this is brought to you today by me, Marshal Manlove, stage hypnotist. Would you like a funny, fascinating, and memorable experience for a party or an event that you're having? Please consider my stage hypnosis show. Find out details at marshalmanlove.com and find out details about my publicly available show on October 7th at the Smyrna Opera House. I rarely do any publicly available events, especially here in Delaware. There's your opportunity to see my show live and see what I do best, actually. And I know what you're thinking. Anything that you do besides this has to be better. So it is. So come on out. Bring a bunch of friends. It'll be a great time. I can assure you. If there's lots of people there, if there's like hardly anybody there, it's not really a great time because, there's hardly any people there. But bring out a bunch of people. We'll have some fun. Thanks to Jazzercise in Newark, Middletown, and Elkton, Maryland. Please visit jazzercise.com. They help promote the show, so I want to help promote them. Now, moving forward. A few field hockey games from yesterday that have been reported here anyway. Caravel beat Padua 4-0. And Brandywine 2-0 over Dickinson. We're going to look at a highlight clip here shortly from a game on Thursday. Because like I said, not everything's from Friday, even though that's what I said at first. Football from yesterday. DMA traveled across the state line and beat Elkton 54-18. Edward Emmons rushed for 4 touchdowns for the Seahawks. Tatnall beat Dickinson 44-0. Rashawn Lamons threw for 2 touchdowns and ran for 2 more for the Hornets, who are now 3-1. There's Rashawn. Other scores: Odessa beat Sussex Tech 34-7. It was Caesar Rodney 35-0 winners. Did I say Caesar Rodney? St. Mark's over Caesar Rodney 35-6, and it was Caravel over Archmere 28-2. Milford beat Concord 35-0. It was Smyrna in the win column now. Finally, they beat Appoquinimink 48-16. Seaford beat Early College School 47-0. Del Mar beat Indian River 35-14, and for the first time in 35 years, Dover beat Sally's, and they win by a score of 27-16. No stats available at the time of this production, however. In boys soccer, the Tatnall Hornets beat Red Lion Christian 12-0. Omar Belkadi scores 3 goals for the winners in this contest. The Hornets are 3-2-1 on the year. Cardin Benjamin scored all 4 of Cape Henlopen's goals as the Vikings beat Topsail High School in North Carolina 4-1. Wilmington Charter beat St. Elizabeth's 8-1. Senior Ryan Adkins had 4 goals and an assist for the Force, and they are now 5-1. And then other scores include Sanford beating Wilmington Christian 3-0. And that's it. Talked about the other scores. St. George's beat Christiana 3-1 in volleyball. Kayla Riley led the Hawks with 22 kills, and Shayla Howell handed out 38 assists as they are now 6-2 for the season. There is Kayla Riley. Middletown stays unbeaten at 6-0 as they win over Appoquinimink in 3 close sets. Of course, that district rivalry. No stats available. And I want to thank Janice D for watching the show. Thank you, Janice. Other scores. MOT beat Polytech 3-0. Mount Pleasant beat Delcastle 3-0. And Concord beat Brandywine 3-0. I also happen to know that the Odessa Ducks beat the William Penn Colonials in straight sets. So we have taken on an intern here. His name is Saul Albiza. Oh, man. I really shouldn't try to speak sometimes. Saul Arbiza. He's from Delaware Tech, and he's a videographer. So he's taken some videos of a couple games. We're going to show some highlights of the Delmar Lake Forest field hockey game from Thursday. Yeah, because like I said, everything is from Friday, except not everything. Yeah, so let's take a look at what Saul did here. The Wildcats coming off a loss for the first time in 7 years, take on the Spartans. Now the Spartans are 4-2 coming into this game, and they had only lost to Cape Henlopen, who only has one loss at Delmar, and to Milford, who are still undefeated. And the goalie for Lake Forest steps up big early on for them. The goalie for Lake Forest is Madison Lawson. Wildcats in blue here. Watch this save by Lawson. That was a great save off a Jordan Holloman shot. Another big save. Glove save there by Lawson. So the Spartan defense rising to the occasion here early. Penalty corner for the Wildcats. Another save by Lawson. Another penalty corner for Lake Forest. Another big save. But this time, Emily Bitters drives home the rebound off a shot by Holloman. I think Saul's done a good job with the video here. The penalty corner for the Wildcats. And on the deflection, again, it was Emily Bitters. So at this point, the Wildcats are up 2-0. There's a shot by Holloman. She scores. She scores 1 goal, 2 assists. It's going to be Emily Bitters with a hat trick here in this game. Kind of watching this for the first time. And there's the shot by Holloman. Also deflected in by Bitters. And the Wildcats go on to win 4-0 here against Lake Forest, to begin perhaps another long win streak. So good job by our new intern, Saul Arbiza. I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying that. Sorry, Saul. Saul done a good job. Yeah. All right, so if you have any items of interest, just submit them to me at mysportsreports@gmail.com. Would you like to join the crew like Saul did there? Just reach out to me, mysportsreports@gmail.com. We'll find something for you to do, that's for sure, because there are plenty of things to do. I'd like to hook up with some more photographers. Yeah, photographers and videographers, that would be cool. And writers and editors and people to sit in front of the camera. Yeah, and read the stuff. Yeah. So special thanks go out to my wonderful, beautiful wife, Dawnie M. Thanks again to Janice D, my friends, Joey B, and Tommy K, supporters of the show. Please support the show by subscribing on whatever video platform you find these. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the home studio of Middletown, Delaware, I really shouldn't ad-lib, that's for sure. I am Marshal Manlove, and now it's time for Second Breakfast. Yeah.